were an actress 10 years ago, right? Do you have a movie out? Innocent this, innocent that, too, but this year you are two-faced just like your husband, Mrs. Two-Face.
I'm so disappointed at that child. This room is filled with hypocrites, liars.
Two-Face cannot survive.
You're Montana, I can't move around in Lagos.
Montana.
Who the fuck are you?
Young, famous, African. Young, famous, African. Young, famous. Back to my channel. I'm going to be talking about the YFA, Young, Famous, African series on Netflix. I had watched it, I think that same week it came out, and there was so much buzz about around it. Give you guys a background in case you have not watched it and you're just wondering what is it like, what is it about. So it's actually where a couple of African well-to-do celebrities, socialites, business people come together to have a reality show. They give us an insight to their life, their business, their lifestyle and everything, and I'm here for it, you guys. I am here for everything. And this season, I was wondering why everybody's talking about it, but I could understand why, because I had to swipe down to check, am I in episode like maybe 5 or something. I just realized that I was in episode 1 and it was just like 5 minutes in, and this season was hot. The drama, they brought it. The controversy, they brought it. The fight, they brought it. Because last season, you guys, because I've been following it, everybody was trying to be the bigger person. This year, no, violence for violence, aura for aura.
Mad woman, stupid, fucking witch.
First of all, we had Annie Idibia. Annie is actually married to Two-Face Idibia. Two-Face Idibia is a legend in the music industry right from and that was even before, right from African Queen, because she starred in the music video, yes, of African Queen. And that's when everybody was like talking about, like, it's like these people are they are winking at each other behind the scenes, and yeah, they are married. So Annie, God, guys, I don't know, I'm starting with like some of the most controversial characters that we have there. Annie has had issues with a lot of people on sets, in that show, from Nadia, because this year Nadia brought the energy for Annie. She had issues with Swanky. She had issues with a lot of people. I think the only person I'm very sure she has been cool with for the longest time is Naked. Annie, there have been talks about her marriage with Two-Face, where there were cheating allegations and everything. And how human beings are, a lot of times they use all those things to they use it to insult them. Like, it's your Achilles heel, basically, to know that somebody that you love is actually, is a two-timing face. Just like Nadia said, he's two-faced. Sorry again, like I said, Two-Face is a legend, but we need to tell it as it is. So as Nadia said that he's two-faced, and she's two-faced, and Annie is just a very controversial person. In fact, I keep saying it, that kind of person, she needs to have peace of mind herself to be able to give and emanate peace of mind. And you people, you don't know what she's really going through, because in the show we found out that she had miscarried her twin babies. That's a lot. Emotional roller coaster. I don't want to go through it all, like how she would have felt. So she could have been speaking or acting from that pain. Again, is what they showed us on screen. I watched that. I'm going to comment on. So next person we have Zari. Zari is one beautiful person. Anytime I see Zari, I'm always like, God, is she real? No, Zari is beautiful. That's one thing that I have to say. But then Zari is also controversial. This year she got married to Shakib. Shakib was a new character that was introduced to the show, and Annie had a lot of things to say on the wedding, commenting that she was way older than him, that he was young, and Shakib and his child, there was not so much much age difference or age gap. And she was saying this right in front of Zari's kids. That is rude. When you come to someone's event, when someone invites you somewhere, you don't comment on anything like, oh my God, look at their curtains, look at their, you don't know who. Probably I was speaking to the owner of the house, so you have to be careful. And Zari had a lot of things for Annie herself, and I congratulations to Zari for getting married. And Zari has kids with Diamond Platnumz. Diamond Platnumz is someone that we know. He's from Tanzania. Yeah, he's the character from Tanzania. He's a hip-hop artist. He's a musician. He's not a hip-hop artist, but he's a musician, because Diamond Platnumz is a household name. He's very popular. I feel like he's one of the most popular personalities on that screen. I'm talking of in Africa, because he's from Tanzania and I've known him way before the show. So he has been putting out music there. And Diamond Platnumz, you know, knowing that he has the steez, has been, you know, trying to while and wiggle through all the ladies in there. He went for Zari. You know, Zari, him and Zari they have kids together. Obviously, they're always going to be in each other's lives. But then he also, you know, tried to moved to Fantana. Fantana is another artist. I think she says she's from Ghana, but she's also from the USA. And Fantana is a beautiful lady, voluptuous, you know. And a lot of people call her a city girl. And I'm not mad at it. Like, you know, girl, get what you want to do. Get your shit together. I'm not even mad at it at all, as far as it's not hurting anybody. But you know, Platnumz was Zari, Fantana, Platnumz being in that circle. You know how the dynamic is. You have a kid, you have kids with this person, and this person is moving to someone else. Obviously, you're gonna feel some type of way. So Zari was always having snide remarks for Fantana, giving her, and so honestly, Fantana was unprovoked. So I don't know say anything. But Zari will have something to just say, like, oh, Fantana has a lot of men on her list, or oh, finally you are properly dressed for the first time. I'm like, oh Zari, you are looking for a problem. This problem you're looking for, if Fantana give you, you're not gonna like it. So, and then, you know, over at a point, Fantana thought she was pregnant for Diamond Platnumz, but in the end, she found out that she was not. And Diamond Platnumz was crestfallen. I would say crestfallen. And I was like, are you even serious? But here, having dynamic with some people in a circle, and you're dating someone and your baby mama is in there, and you're angry that someone else found out that she was not pregnant for you, Diamond Platnumz. I know this guy was so smooth. Like, facts, wow. He was one of the favorite characters. Sorry, I was just laughing. This nigga said that he brought flowers all the way from Tanzania to South Africa. I'm like, these flowers did not die. Oh, okay, maybe it's by this, but also, although he said, he confessed that he did not bring it from Tanzania, he lied to her. But you know, that's how you do it. He thinks it's some smooth player. Hey, that one player, smooth player. And a lot of people had a lot of things to say. Now, we know Koti is one of the biggest YouTubers in Africa, in the world. If I say, she's one of my faves. And she was saying it that if not for money, how would anyone find Diamond Platnumz attractive? You guys, it was just ridiculous. And you know, a lot of people had a lot of things to say, but then Diamond brought the drama, and you know, he kissed Fantana in front of everybody, saying that if anybody has anything to say about a relationship, speak now or forever remain silent. I'll say for it. So that's that with their whole shebang. Then we had Nadia, beautiful lady. She dated AKA, and AKA passed away, and you know, that had actually been affecting her. And thank you for Kanye was her friend who was on the show last season, but she didn't come. We saw her, but not like as a full character. And that's because a lot of people were saying a lot of things about her, because she was trying to ask Louis why Louis was criticizing Fantana for having fun with men when men also have fun with girls. So people were like, oh, as a lady, how can she be saying that? And I understand why she wants to step back from the show, because the fact that I put out myself there doesn't mean I'm supposed to tolerate some BS. Had Annie last season, I don't even think Nadia really laid it as hot as this season. Guys, I was swiping, I'm like, wait, this is episode 1, episode 2, I've not even reached episode 5. The drama, guys. These people were like, Louis was trying to, you know, be the bigger person. Last season, he found out, like, he really revealed, not found out rather, last season he revealed to us that he's estranged from his family because he left a religious institution, and you know, that strained the family. And you know, Louis was always trying to be the better, bigger person, big person, you know. And you know, honestly, sometimes you don't need to be the big person, and I've actually been petty. Sometimes when you're being the bigger person, you know, trying to ignore, they get under your skin and you have a lot of things to say. But sometimes when you step down a bit, just tilt a bit, give them some pepper, then go back, wear your crown. I'm telling you, you feel some self-fulfillment. I'm not angry that Nadia was ready for Annie. She cleared her again. And let's not forget, Annie was one that started it in the wedding. Nadia, she started coming for Nadia about things that happened in the last season, and Nadia returned it when they had a meeting, a brunch. Was it a brunch? Yes, with Kefile Mba. Sorry if I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm going to put it on the screen. I'm not from South Africa, but you guys, beautiful people over there. So they had a brunch, and Kefile was actually clicking with Annie because they were both mothers and everything. But Nadia came in with the violence, trying to check her, because why are you shouting at me at someone else's wedding? I don't want to raise my voice because I respect that person. But now we are out of there. You're gonna hear something from me. So that resulted into some, you know, arguments, and Annie had to leave. And Louis and Fantana, they had a shouting match. So look, Fantana was saying, who wears Louis's clothes? And Louis asked Fantana if she had any music, and asked Naked if Fantana, like he's a DJ, well-known DJ in South Africa, does he even know any of Fantana's music? And Fantana said that, oh, you're asking Naked, who brought me to South Africa, if he that has all my EP. And Naked, during the confessional, you know, they call it confessionals, right? Well, they will just be reviewing everything. Said, does Fantana have up to 2 songs? Ah, God. No. This is it. I enjoyed it. It's worth talking about. It's what the buzz. It's what the whole everything. Then let's not forget Swanky. No party without Swanky. Without the swank. See, Nigerian people forget. We always deliver the fashion, his event, which was the event that ended the episode, like the season. Everything was up to the T. Trust Swanky to always deliver, and we all know he's there to show you he's there for fashion. Oh no, I'll give it to Swanky. Him and Annie had to trash out their issues, because Annie was saying that Swanky alleged to like say some things to her husband that she didn't like, and she said she told Fantana that Swanky, they will beat Swanky in Lagos. That a lot of people want to beat Swanky in Lagos. I'm like, that's gonna be hard, because both of you guys, all of you run in a circle that you can't just pull up with the hands. You know, everybody has to be checked in some way, and we have to respect each other. So, but then Swanky doesn't raise his voice. Everybody, when he spoke and shouted at Annie, everybody was looking at him like, my God, like, oh my God. I say it was so hot, and Annie was saying she should play the voice notes because her daughter was, you know, saying a lot of people were talking to her daughter. She doesn't like her child being involved, which is understandable, because if you guys are fighting, so keep the kids out of your home. So I was happy that they were able to trash it out, and I think they made up in the end. Yes. And guys, you know, I have to give a special time for our black brown sugar queen in here. Oh my gosh, can you guys talk about a better entrance, a better intro, a better what? You know that meme of guys, no, Inedo came in like the queen she was, and I'm really happy that she shared a lot about herself and, you know, her struggles with having kids. I've never heard her talk like that before. In fact, nobody really knows anything about her, and I respect that about her, because she's keeping her private life private, and whatever she wants us to see on screen is her work. And let's not forget, she's one of the best in the game. One of the best. She's a legend. She's a vet, you know, in Lollywood, and generally even in Africa. You guys, she's well known. She's a household name. Her movies are always, and she's beautiful. Like, only for Louis, our surrogate person. So Louis, because of how I mentioned before that he was estranged from his family, so he's always trying to make up for it in his own life, trying to, you know, ensure that his family unit is secure, which is understandable and which is very admirable. Let's be honest, it's really good. But trying to now make Iniedo, because of her issues, or maybe you feel you could relate to her in some way. Could you really relate to her? Maybe that's not the proper way to put it, because he's a man, you will never understand what he needs. You can understand, you can empathize, but you can never really understand it, you know. So he wants to make her the queen of selecting surrogate mom. So Louis set up a I don't know if you want to call it an assessment or an X Factor like thing, where people will sit down and, you know, you get his potential surrogate mom from there. Beyond her as the queen mother of searching, and I love the fact that she respected herself and left. You know, Ini was a very good character in that, and I want to see more of her. Please, you guys, we need 4, 5, 6, because you guys did a beautiful job. Let me know, like, every one of them. Then finally Kaylee and Naked, they got married. Everybody has always been on Naked's head to get married. Like, when are you going to settle down? He was like, if she's tired, then she can leave. I'm like, you don't say that. And the thing is, I think he explained that it's because people are intruding in their business. Maybe he's just trying to be like, you know, you guys, it's none of your business, but that's not the best way to put it. But nonetheless, congratulations to them. And I think that's all of the characters there. Shaki was feeling insecure at a point too about Diamond Platnumz, because, you know, Diamond Platnumz, honestly, for me, Diamond carried the season. That's a stretch. But Diamond was very funny. I enjoyed him on screen this year. Like, you know, and he also took, very important, he took Kefile out for dinner after saying that she was too old for him. Only for him to toast her. And then not to start, but like, take her out for like lunch or something. And he was trying to, wiggle his way, put smooth player. And guess who walks in? Fantana. Same Fantana that was still running the same circle with his baby mama, who was Zari. Guess what? Kefile invited Fantana for the dinner, telling her that, okay, this is your man that you're claiming to be your boyfriend. Your boyfriend is inviting me for dinner. And, Fantana came like, so, what's this? And Diamond Platnumz I was just laughing. Like, it was a fun season. Guys, this season was packed. Like, all the hype you are seeing online, guys, I've watched shows from Big Brother to Real Housewives to a lot of Basketball Wives to Wax. Although, we say, okay, it's African, but then, no, these people did so well. Like, I enjoyed it. I said it again. I looked at it, I was like, episode 1, 10 minutes in, 5 minutes in. And this is what you guys are giving us. Yes, I will continue watching it. I know, you guys, YFA is something to watch. You guys go and watch it. Then, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, because that's all I have for you for today. I'll see you guys in my next one. You guys, watch out for my review of the Real Housewives of Lagos. It's going to come very soon. I'm just trying to, check the aura and the essence of this season, because I'm not seeing it. So you guys, that's why I will put out a video. I will have put out a video of that before this one. But when I was like, I'm trying to, smell out the essence and try to understand the essence, but I couldn't get it. I don't know what's happening this season. A lot of them are not here. But yeah, so don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next video. And watch other videos on this channel. It's all love, it's all vibes here. Mwah. Bye.